Okay, Halloween update in the spirit of scary stuff. I'll show you what I'm working on for the V8 car. It's right here. Flip this around. I already had the carpet in, and I didn't like it because it had 8 million holes on the trans tunnel. And they sell little pieces of carpet that you can install there that covers that up, and I kind of thought that's how I'd just go with that. I don't want to run the console, so I don't want all those holes. And the longer this carpet was in the car, it's not terrible. It's in good shape. Would have been pretty okay with it, but it just looks tired. And I didn't like the idea of seeing the seams where the blanket that covers those holes where it just lays on the side of the tunnel. It's just like a blanket that literally just lays over it. And I don't plan on using the trunk or gas release, and that's exposed. And some of the carpet pieces will cover that, but then you've got this thing that's just laying there over that. Not crazy about any of that. I just wanted one piece of carpet that did it all. And since this was tired, I pulled the trigger on a new set of carpet from Auto Custom Carpets. And this is all they do. I like the hook and loop stuff. I don't care for tufted. I didn't want it to be super plush, but I did want it to have this same texture. But this stuff is stuff from Auto Custom Carpet. This piece of carpet weighs twice, maybe more than the OEM carpet. Very impressed with this. It's even though it's still loop, it's very plush, and it's going to look great in there when I get it in. I have to cut all the holes in it manually. That's the part I'm scared about. That's the Halloween piece of this. The scary thing is I actually have to cut this, and I don't really want to have to do that. But I'm going to cut minimally and have just a solid piece of new carpet that's seen when you look in there. I'm excited about that. Motor is at the machine shop still. Checked with them the other day, and it's still probably 3 weeks out before they can get to reassembling it. And so I want to get the interior completely buttoned up. Now that I have a schedule on that, I can work to that on what's in here. The gauges and the dash, I've got to get the dash sorted. A custom carpet box, and we got gauges, and I have all of the parts for the AC lined up. Actually, I had all this installed and pulled it all back out to get the carpet done, and that mess down there is going to stay just like it is until we go to a different engine management. That's the factory Mustang ECU. And that's all of the assorted relays it takes to make it blend with a Mazda wiring harness. There's one there. Notice they use trailer wiring. But it did run, and fingers crossed it's going to crank again. But I don't plan on keeping the original injection, the Ford stuff, and we'll move to something else, and it'll retire all that. And I'm not going to spend any more time playing with that. Anyway, got the new carpet in laying here. I haven't mounted it. Just like that piece, none of the holes are cut for this, so I have to cut everywhere the carpet needs to mount, and you got to do that before you can locate where to cut for these bars. But man, this is some nice stuff. A Miata with new carpet. Man, that's just not anything I've ever seen. Anyway, that's it.